And that committee that you appoint, that's the committee that's going to work directly with establishing the arts, where it doesn't become all administrative.
But again, how often do you meet? I mean,
It really depends on the county itself. For example, if the county knows right now that it needs a cultural resource assessment, if it knows it needs that, then it's a matter of using perhaps the City of Calexico, the Arts Commission, as a fiscal receiver to use part of the funds to hire a consultant to actually do the assessment, put together a plan, and maybe part of a strategic plan of how to serve the county. It's work. It is work. I'm not going to deny it.
I realize that. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Go ahead.
I just wanted to mention something. I returned to 2007. I graduated at DSA, and in fine arts, Otis College, and there's another 3 people from there too. And what I'm saying is, there's a lot going on in the arts here, but it doesn't belong to like an arts council or anything.
Right.
The IVC gallery was a place to show, but it burnt, and that's going to be built like in another 2 years. So I host critiques at my house. I try to get artists in my house, showing the work, we can critique it, and then talk about it. And we're planning a show, but we don't have space. There's a lot going on. Which is Mexico County, just had an erotica show. There was that NCSU show also.
Yes.
The Carnival show, and there's another one on immigration, on mission and immigration, May 1st. There's so much going on, and we do need some kind of arts council to somehow put it all together and like.
Oh, I think it's a good idea.
I think, just before you go, I just was in Senator Duchesne's office like last week, the end of last week. And I know for a fact she has an office in Centro and one in Coachella. But I know for a fact that, if you hit on them to help you to organize a little bit, along with your county board of supervisors, I think you all can organize pretty well. Because I know
there's a volunteer too. Like I want to know what's going on because I want to volunteer. I don't know, helping in anything I can.
Sure.
So I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Would it be this fine young gentleman that we would be working with?
I like that, Rob, or myself, if for some reason Rob's not there.
And where would we meet?
Or even,
Again, the practical
we're
consideration.
in Sacramento.
Yes, we're in Sacramento, so
That's going to take a little time over the weekend.
So as I said once again, I wouldn't want you to feel burdened like all of a sudden we serve the entire county and we have to provide all these services to all these people. It's more of an assessment, a strategic plan as to what's needed, and then in very small steps, see how you can serve the needs of the counties. And just, that's a lot right there, and don't feel like we have a normal
I think this opens the door to like build the capacity, not only for, we would be under another umbrella. What would be the
state local partnership.
Remember that when the City of Calexico Arts Commission was founded, it was an offshoot of the Imperial County Arts Council. That's how it all started. It started because we were an offshoot of the Imperial County Arts Council, and now it's going to be the other way around. Because that's how this commission started.
Is that what we're trying to resurrect, the Imperial County Arts Council?
That's really what you're trying to resurrect.
So
Well, I would like to recommend or suggest that we talk with the IVAC, Imperial Valley Associated Governments, or IIE. Those are 2 groups which they have broad representation throughout the county and support, could conceivably help with that. And one of the people, part of those is John Pierre Menville. I've seen him at a couple of the Calexico Arts Commissions.
The bottom line, what's your name?
Sky Network.
Sky? The bottom line, I love it. Great. But the bottom line is, we're in Sacramento. We're not going to organize your county. We can't organize your county. First of all, we're too far away.
Like what's involved? This might be a dumb question. What do we do for organizing the county? Just know who's out there? Like
you see, let me tell you what I understood and tell you why I invite them.
Yeah.
And maybe
and maybe you can correct me if I'm totally wrong, or maybe you can understand why I thought it was doable. I understood that the first year we would develop a plan, whether it was a cultural assessment to see what's out there and how we could get it organized, or whether it was doing a few programs that would be countywide, not just in Calexico, because that's what we're trying to do.
Programs like theater, like parties do, that's what you were
Is to
trying to do.
reach everyone in the county, and another one of our goals is to reach people in the county. So I thought if we take the first year, we do an assessment, we develop a plan, and then in that time, we start attracting people from the county, because I don't see that these 5 members are going to represent the county for more than a year or 2, because you do need input from all of the cities. So when Sylvie said, you get the supervisors to appoint, and they will appoint from each region, so eventually there would be a new council, of which Calexico would be one representative, and we're just helping them get there. That's what I understood.
Exactly, and why I brought up Denise Ducheney was because she is on the commission that serves, California, California Sur, and Baja California Sur. She's interested in the Board of Regents. So if you are moving in that direction, you bring in your senator, find out if she's got any resources at some point to match whatever it is you're doing. It's just a long, that's a long range.
That is the point, is that you need to expand this commission so you have representation.
Or they
Eventually, it wouldn't be this commission,
Right.
it would be helping the other
Exactly.
commission develop.
Exactly. They act as the umbrella, as Sylvie said, and then you get your county boards of supervisors to appoint from their district, and you facilitate that process.
Actually, we have 3 arts advocates on the first board of supervisors in White County, Jack Calasa, and Mr. Carrillo. So actually, for a change, you have 3 there.
And if you are interested in that, our director used to be on the county board of supervisors in Sacramento. She was the head of CSAC for I don't know how many years, and she is more than happy to come and talk to county boards. She's come down to San Bernardino. She's gone to the CSAC meetings statewide, and it is really part of her goal. And that's really why we're here, because it is her goal to bring back and resurrect these county arts councils that are no longer existing.
You're going to help us, you're going to match with grant money. So what do we have to do? We have to convince the county supervisors?
Yes,
Scott?
what I'm thinking right now is talk to the ID Press, tell them to put out an article, and we arrange with the County Board of Supervisors to have a workshop, invite the county to participate, give a presentation about the county-wide Arts Commission, state that from there we're going to start conducting the assessment of the county, determine the resources, and then at the end of the assessment period, have the County Board of Supervisors appoint designees from each region to form the council.
Okay, so, but the bottom line is you have to convince them?
No, we just have to talk to the Australia Press and,
That's all right.
yeah, we have to convince the county to host the workshop.
I'm not worried about it, I'm just trying to understand.
It looks like we're talking about 2 different options here.
Okay.
One is expanding the mission of this organization,
Yeah.
or this organization leading to the development of another organization. And both options are there.
They'll probably work hand in hand.
You might.
Sorry. I was asking you, well, I was under the impression that the county was not interested at this time, that's why they had contacted the city. I may be totally wrong.
The county is interested because they're going back to how it was before and how there used to be an executive director. And right now, if there's money for them, it's just not there. But
We actually didn't talk to the council.
but if you're overseeing.
They have to match money, Hildy, they have to give money.
Well, let me say this. First of all, they have to designate the county arts council.
Yes.
We encourage our counties to support them, their arts councils financially.
And
The sad truth is not all we.
I will
Do they
tell you.
have to in order for
Well,
us
I
to go
will
forward?
tell you,